And I forgot to make this video here, Adom Otchere versus Office of the Special Prosecutor, because I'm not sure. Say you see Chamber Office of the Special Prosecutor, no, and yes, I'm Ketwa. Let's also be near subscribe button so. Now I click the bell notification icon so. Now Facebook TV follow your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, gossips24.com, any gossips24 TV. Now feel free to share our comment section or share video so. I'm up for so in the here. Until I react to Enra Good Evening Ghana. I mean, Enra Yebra penny Adom Otchere the explanations be by Mobekaya or no cover by say $800,000 out of $1 million allegedly yours Neriano Emuno Madam Cecilia Dapaah Ebra dia and Otchere can find any comedian there MH Attorney General so advice or the buy mono documenting be confirm the Ebra Adom Otchere kind of but the same document is as stated so we investigating maybe a scan if requires Cecilia Dapaah Ebra faso in your scan or any other no, the same documents as stated so many investigations into money laundering or girls no movie as Sikano Kwamo Faso spend this Sikano any other the make say asem everybody. Now about 3 days ago charge it about one STTS Sikano a property of Madam Cecilia Dapaah $800,000 no. It's nice how much we bring a trouble Adom Otchere. It's on the explanation about and I was also a bashi Office of the Special Prosecutor over accounts no way freezy I say Sikani be ababeda bonten and I think say Captain Smart the new update about say account for ababeka a Sikano home. What I say Captain Smart the new update by or Troy on the Facebook said 2 more accounts down $9 million and 19 million Ghana cedis as alleged by Captain Smart. Obia ne bebia onya those figures if we na hu be here say Adom Otchere e ba be nyame adwuma e dia ma no Evangelist Paul yanko
the charge sheet about Cecilia Dapaah's presentation. So this is where the 800 is coming from. Those
it's where a reaction. What you say? You bet here about Adom Otchere. Who here say me pass a comment? Me pass a comment.
Who get very excited that we're gonna say something wrong? It's okay, but we haven't said something wrong. We have not said it by the grace of God. We don't say wrong things.
They don't.
All right. Cecilia Dapaah stated in her initial complaint to the police on 1st July 2023,
which is right,
800,000 belonging to her deceased brother and 300,000 of the contribution towards her mother's funeral contained in
a release special Attorney General no advice or the buyer earlier no
box and a bag respectively were stolen. This is confirmed by Henry Osei, who told the police on 4th July 2023 that he brought the box of money to her sister for safekeeping. That's the fact of the matter.
That's
so
true.
Where is all this matter coming from?
We know this one.
Also said that 300,000 euro belongs to her husband, but you will see that they said 300,000 euro and 1 million belonging to Cecilia Dapaah. It's just a procedural matter, and people got very excited about it. And people have been sending it to me. In some places, some of the posts they put my photograph there. You know, I have this very beautiful police car suit, a short time, and I'm standing there like that. So.
But you know one thing I like about Adom Otchere. I mean, he's very interesting. He doesn't take offense. Say, "Oh, so reply or so bash or bash." But that's it. I like how he does his stuff.
So there's a photograph. So they put they write, they call me all sorts of names. Opana to go and produce where the brother got the money from. All that. It's fine, it's part of the game. But I have to come and justify where I got the information from. And this is the same information that the Attorney General is referring to. So
it's important information Ujina so they can say Cecilia Dapaah 800,000 and brother and one Attorney General can into the source. Okay.
We have settled that, haven't we? $800,000 according to Cecilia Dapaah and according to her brother, according to Cecilia Dapaah, corroborated by her brother, say that the money belongs to their late brother. That's a matter of fact within the custody of the police.
It is a son of Cecilia Dapaah channel on why so I can the opposite son of Otchere.
But when the police are speaking about the matter, they will always say, in fact, you remember the Attorney General wrote to the police and said to them that isolate the monies. Don't stop calling it 1 million, 1 million. Isolate it. 800, 200, 300, and some cedis. Isolate the money. Yeah. That's what the Attorney General told them. So those who got excited and those who got worried that we may have said something wrong, please be rest assured. We check our facts. So many young people are here working on this thing. They won't get it wrong. Two
heads are better than one, of course. But I don't think that that's what people are talking about. People are talking about the new charge sheet about and Attorney General document, new charge sheet about Bonten after Attorney General advice the new charge sheet is stated essay and I read say Patience Botwe sometime in the year 2022 at Abelepe in Greater Accra and within the jurisdiction of the court did dishonestly appropriate the cash sum of 800,000 United States dollars, the property of Cecilia Dapaah, and an amount for expected by Adom Otchere. Best pin, but me sure say no sooner person say just proceed police for follow into the must say property of Cecilia Dapaah. Ana sana yes I person but me say the all can I say because you all can there. Oh, you see Attorney General documents, you know. Still, and yet the new charge sheet now about you know, and I just saw tackle. I would have waited for tackle the new charge sheet. But me sure say be or need afra. Or need afra. And he just said you must echo. Now you call on the office of the special prosecutor at the end of the year.
You see that they have a working relationship. 1992 Constitution and Act, is it 959? 959, I think. That's the OSP's Act. You should correct me if I'm wrong. Now, the Attorney General is appointed under Article 88 of the Constitution. Okay, it's correct, eh? Yes, Attorney General is appointed under Article 88 of the Constitution. Special Prosecutor is appointed under Act 959. Yeah, okay. Now, we have been concerned about the Special Prosecutor's modus operandi, and tonight we're going to show you from this document that since our friend Cecilia Dapaah, and he is our friend, oh yeah, this is my friend. Since my friend Cecilia Dapaah orchestrated the glamorous arrest of Cecilia Dapaah by first announcing in Twitter that OSP is watching everything. So, when the general outpour came, he announced OSP is watching everything. Okay, fair enough.
So I think that Adom Otchere can say about a video be office of the special prosecutor be released here. I say it will be flying near the day. Whoa, and no answer no can.
Then he invited her or arrested her. Then he went to the house, as we have said, with television cameras to go and show everybody everything. And then claimed that he had, for 4 hours, counted so much money, which claimed he himself later on refuted. Since that time, up till today, from what the general public are aware of, if you look at the OSP statement, they have done absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing. They have done no work on the Cecilia Dapaah thing. Apart from the media charade they did, zero. They've not done anything.
Oh no, as for this one, I disagree.
I'll show you. It's in their own statement. I don't know whether they themselves notice.
You know, I mean, what follow all my reports on the office of the special prosecutor, anytime we're involved, I may catch them and say, statements no more releasing no, and yet the best. But I think that that's how they want to communicate. Statements no more releasing no, and yet the best.
That having published that statement, they were telling the general public that we have done nothing after doing parade, almost like a military parade, to see that Dapaah's house and with camera and drone and everything that they showed us, called media to come. Since then till today, they have done nothing.
I don't think I agree with Paul Adom Otchere on this one. I don't think I agree.
Nothing.
In as much as I have a problem with most of the statements they release, which I think say no dear mean to me say no senior I don't think say they have done nothing. I mean over the cars for any other the bully on vans they've done a lot. Counting money for 5 hours. It's a lot, yeah. They've done something.
Okay, now let me show you why I say that. Okay, let's get to the special prosecutor's application. So this special prosecutor's application, the Superior Court of Judicature, blah blah blah. He's applying to the court to allow him to seize Cecilia Dapaah's accounts. He can do that under the law. He has 14 days within which to come to court to make it sort of to extend the legitimacy of that business. Okay, so he's done that, but he needs legitimacy. So sometime next week they will go to court. If you look in that document, you will see that he has done no work. In a directional advice dated 31st July 2023, the Attorney General, the Special Prosecutor, since he conducted that famous arrest, he has not done any investigation to come out with anything. It is the Attorney General's work that he is now relying on to go and seize his Dapaah's account.
Well, I don't want to say, copy exam.
That's the point I'm making. The Attorney General has not carried any camera anywhere. He has not carried any media anywhere. He sat in his office and he started doing the work. So he called for the CID report. We saw a graphic front page that says Attorney General request for CID's report. The report went to the Attorney General. The Attorney General sat down with his report and wrote an advice and said, do this, do that, do this. In fact, the Attorney General proceeded to tell the police that you cannot charge the lady's father then one of the ladies, the accused person, you can't charge her father, so take her father off. Since then, the Attorney General's work and the CID work has arrested 2 more people.
Okay.
That is how you do the work, and I'll come back to my.
But that's the Attorney General's work. So Attorney General has done his work. Okay, fine.
Who talks about how to do the criminal justice system? You don't come and do media and go and sleep, do nothing, and then you come back and you are relying on the work of the Attorney General to say I'm going to seize accounts. The Attorney General too can seize the accounts, but he hasn't done that yet. What he has done in the interest of the Republic is to get to the bottom of the matter, which is what we all need. We don't.
But if you are saying the Attorney General can seize the account, but he hasn't done that yet, now the Office of the Special Prosecutor say, okay, so Attorney General in person basis here, on the basis. So we now more money. Anna, what you say no? I say do my answer. Office of the Special Prosecutor no here.
Somebody showing us the camera that he's on hero, a hero who does 0 work, 0 from the day they went to the Dapaah's house with cameras to today. Special Prosecutor 0 work. Then Attorney General goes to do his work. Then you come and say I've seized account based on Attorney General's work. Don't like that, Attorney General. Why did you do the investigation?
You know what is funny about this whole thing is, like, energy no, they are shame no. I said the Sika war account no more freezing him. Of course, I understand his position and what have you, which I'm sure say you may also understand. But you know the energy out there shame or bash at Office of the Special Prosecutor no. I say account no more freezing no. A bear affecting the and I say I don't know, but he's just doing his work, you know.
You have to conduct the investigation. Don't bring camera and do charade.
He's just doing his work, you know. I think he's very passionate about his work, and just as I'm passionate about Kwakwasa, very passionate.
It's wrong, and Masaminu says so. It's palpably wrong because you are pronouncing the person guilty before the trial, and the fundamental principle.
How is he pronouncing? Because I haven't seen any documents or anywhere the Office of the Special Prosecutor has pronounced Madam Cecilia Dapaah guilty. The first way they say arrest or more they call if you call investigating, if you call inspection, accounting sika who sika or any other day. I think so also a year part of the investigations are Attorney General no and touch no or also touch on that side. Me never say me who documents be Office of the Special Prosecutor I can say Cecilia Dapaah guilty and as I say we what does say? I haven't seen that, but anyway.
The British Anglo-Saxon common law is that you are innocent until proven guilty. Special Prosecutor knows that because he's an expert in criminal law. He taught criminal law. He got A in all his criminal law papers. He knows that people are pronounced, are assumed to be innocent until they are proven guilty at Westminster. He knows that. But because he's looking for camera, as if he said, goes to do camera, then where is the way? He hasn't done it. He has done 0, nothing. He goes to do camera and goes to sit down and is watching social media. Have they put you there?
I'm not sure the Special Prosecutor does.
What is that? This is we're not against Special Prosecutor. No, far from that.
Oh, this one dear.
We're not against Cecilia Dapaah, far from that. I think he's getting some very bad advice.
So he should take yours because you have taken a stand in this case. It's obvious Adom Otchere has taken a stand in this case. What I say? So he can't take your advice as well because Otchere advisor, he will be leaning towards the other side. So he has to appear neutral. What I say? So definitely when he appears neutral, you'll be against Paul Adom Otchere. Do I agree with him on some of the argument he's raising, which makes sense, but some of the things too, you know, it's I mean.
Know him. I think he's getting very, very bad advice. This is not how to do your work. So you do nothing, then now you come. In a directional advice, that advice that Attorney General gave to CID, Cecilia Dapaah could have procured and produced the same reports. After going to search the house and telling media that you searched the house for 5 hours, which he says he didn't. He says he didn't tell media that. Today we'll come to something else about OSP's office and its relationship with the media.
Now remember I've told you this. Magraheb severally say Special Prosecutor in the statement now you will release a very, very I mean, some way, meaning all behind that. I've addressed this already. I don't think we have to address it anymore.
There's a person in OFC's office who is leaking information to the media. That is very wrong. And these are the people who are giving Cecilia the bad advice. And he's not listening to good advice from
Obi only key information, you're very my advice. To me, my advice.
Matanamidu. The criminal justice system doesn't work like that. Because the fundamental principle of the Anglo-Saxon common law is innocent until proven guilty. You see all the work Attorney General has done. Have you seen anything about it? Have you ever seen the Attorney General with camera anywhere?
No, Attorney General doesn't walk around with camera, but of course, we provide full documents. Saying they'll be able to read it through. Something the Office of the Special Prosecutor doesn't, which makes them different.
But this is the work he's done. And OSP is now relying on Attorney General's work to now say, I've seen. So there he goes, he folds his arms. He's there, I see something on media. Hey, then he goes to do charade. Then he withdraws again. Then Attorney General says, okay, let's get the work done. Bring me the docket. DPP come, let's study the docket. Study Cecilia Dapaah. What do you think? Then they write a cogent advice out to the CID people. And then the CID is responding to the advice based on that. They delist some of the accused persons, they arrest more people, and the process is going on. That's
true. If not for the Attorney General, I'm sure saying Mr. Kwabena Botchwey is still a case or more they are serving not to say. But based on Attorney General advice, no, Mr. Kwabena Botchwey, and that's true.
Attach and mark as exhibit.
I had a coupon. I don't watch it.
Attorney General's directions. My goodness.
I had a coupon crowd.
My goodness. You are using the Attorney General's directions to go and seize accounts. Why? Is it some money matter? Is it some money matter?
No, money say, why not?
The work. This thing Attorney General has done, you could have done. You went to take cameras there to go and show that you are doing the work. You took camera and drone and called Joy FM that they should come. You can't do the work. This what Attorney General is doing is the work. That is the work. Do it. Don't be doing camera. Don't be following. Don't let crowd be following you. And Cecilia Dapaah now needs security.
Oh.
Because she goes to town and they say, hey, Cecilia Dapaah, on the way 1 million, and they are going to attack her.
Is that? But this can be relatively true because Ghanaians have a way of reacting to these stories. Oh, people will not wait for say their investigations back home as to how say or realize it. And also those funds in the account. Oh, my man, winning wabwa the bra any other day. Why but because of a politician in Kwadi, I'm for the attacking, which I think said this one could be relatively true, but I haven't seen any of such cases reported anywhere. But we are Adom Otchere, or you're close to Cecilia Dapaah. Maybe Madam Cecilia Dapaah, and then share Kukumu Asembia, Paul Kwadi, which I can say be more attacking.
That's what is happening because of the very work of the OSP, which he hasn't stopped. Today he did it again. The leakage to Joy FM, I'll come to that. Today he did it again. You are not doing the work. All you are looking for, go and play football and score goals for Black Stars and get that. That's what you do. They are you. We're number 10.
Because Adom Otchere on special prosecutor don't more issues. And account no way easy now. Account.
Go to the field. Or you can be Tiwa Savage, or you can be Davido, or Shatawale. Release some song. Second year. Yes, you are a star like that. But you are a prosecutor. Your work is not about stardom.
What's I just say? Stardom, yes, special prosecutor, and a day.
Your work is about substantial substance.
Allah.
Prosecutors do.
Allah.
You don't ever see them. So you won't do the work. When Attorney General does the work, then you take Attorney General's work and say, I've gone to see Cecilia Dapaah. But then everybody's saying, what do they call them? Civil society. Oh, OSP has done a good job. He has seized Cecilia Dapaah's account. Oh, that's what he's looking for. And I don't know whether they think all of us are so gullible that we cannot see that this guy is not working. He's not doing the work. Charles Edukwa's matter was referred to OSP.
It's the Paul Adom Otchere such as a officer of the special prosecutor. The amount of fees or year and year may be under you. Say Attorney General the year now on no special prosecutor na kwakofa. No a copy. No a court senate will take action. Or no inquiry investigations in fact take you on action.
1 year ago, where is the report?
It's just Apostle Paul being Paul.
him. 1 year ago, President referred Charles Dubois' matter to him. Charles Dubois was seen in an announced video collecting money. He denies wrongdoing. The president asked him to leave his government. He did. President said OSP should look at it. 1 year, 12 months, 12 calendar months, zero. Next thing we know, Cecilia Dapaah's matter has come. Oh, I'm going to arrest the camera, video, drone. Then zero. Then Attorney General does the work. Then you come and take the Attorney General's work. Oh, I've gone to garnish accounts. And civil society cannot see through this. Civil society cannot see through this. To tell the OSP that, Chief, sit down and do the work. Taxpayers are paying you. Taxpayers are not paying you for this side. Driving around with motorcade and 4 5 cars. Taxpayers are not interested in that. They are interested in the work that you are doing. Where is the work?
But I'm not sure the taxpayers are complaining about that though. In as much as we all expect more from the Office of the Special Prosecutor, I agree that we all expect more.
The guy is not even doing the work. He's not doing the work. When Attorney General does the work, then he comes to take it and says, I'm going to seize accounts. And then he stays there. Okay, he has marked the Attorney General's document as his exhibit.
Oh, Yama works a copy below. What I got to take part of. I got to take part of the homework. And I'll just solve it about that. I'm pull out the budget research.
No interview. You've interviewed Cecilia Dapaah. Where is the report? What investigations have been conducted? What are your initial observations?
So,
you've been to Cecilia Dapaah's house. You said you spent 5 hours counting.
So this is a concern I also share. What you saying? For this one, I agree. Say, Office of the Special Prosecutor, they are the reports about on maybe after every week or baby, and it said senior Attorney General then they buy ye, on the docket man or review ye or the report buy the advice buy. I think the Office of the Special Prosecutor also a bit to me I say. So if Paul I can't say idea. As for that one, I agree.
The money. What are your initial observations? Where are they? Where is it? It's not there. Okay. Let's move on. This directive affirms the reasonableness of the investigation being carried out by the OSP as the sources of the large cash sums of money associated with the respondent's hearing. What is the meaning of this paragraph?
What does the meaning say? When I what is the meaning say? When I walk out, then I'll be saying, what is the meaning?
Let's go back. What does it mean? It says the attached is a copy of the Attorney General's directions. Okay. This directive, the Attorney General's own, affirms the reasonableness of the investigations being carried out by the OSP. Who said the OSP's investigation is not reasonable? Nobody has said that. So he's relying on the Attorney General's work to now justify his work. Can you understand that, US? This is it.
What's the we are homework at home. No, I can pay airtime. No, I can pay Gandiana Dabla of work. No, I can say, you train. Any of them say, say, any of them is one junior, CBI, Sana Pola, the budget researcher say, Office of the Special Prosecutor, I can say, or rely on Attorney General investigations. No, and they justify, so okay, I have been correct. I know most correct. Sana Pola, the budget researcher say, Officer of the Special Prosecutor. Hey.
Let's get serious in this country. Let's get very, very. It's OSP office. It's not a joke. It's not some joke, some side for some group of people to be parading around with camera, and talking. You don't do any work. Attorney General does the work, then you jump inside. Since the Attorney General does, the effect of the Attorney General's work is that somebody who was being prosecuted, Attorney General thinks that you can't prosecute this person. He's a Ghanaian, he has his rights.
You have said this over and over again.
He was sitting there, he's just money. How do you say that he's a conspirator? What has he done? Take him out. The police say, yes, sir, we agree, we take him out. Then they look, in fact, until now, the two people that they have arrested, they have not even told us who they are. And they have not told us why they arrested them. They don't need to tell us yet.
No, it came up in court. Maybe I should say there's a Adom Otchere follow all the reports if you court about who the media confound so Sikano free air call more any other day cars or motor and then I'll see Nina it came up in court. Who follow court report, who follow Angel FM, I'm a black one for the reported by Okoshe UTV reported by City Newsroom, GH1, TV3. You get all these and put them together. You'll be able to understand where they got the money from and how they spend the money. So I'm not sure say Adom Otchere to the boss actually, and that's with team common.
Because it is an investigation. It doesn't need to be on TV. The Attorney General very well knows that they've arrested two people. If I knew, I'm sure he knew before they arrested them because they discussed it.
That's possible.
Has he come to say, press conference, put on the lights, camera, everything. I, the Attorney General, have arrested 2 more people from the Cecilia Dapaah matter. Put it on Joy Online. The document from the scene.
I don't think the Attorney General did. I don't think the Office of the Special Prosecutor did that. But what's Paul Adom Otchere and it's a person or Rabishi, the hard work of the Office of the Special Prosecutor, not just say, Omunyu do be accountable fees in a person just say unnecessary. Also, what you say, over to me, our comment section. I hire gossip for myself. So be me a subscribe button, now click the bell notification icon. Now, Facebook follow your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, maybe I gossip24.com, any gossip24 TV. Magraheb.
Minyano mima obi bia ache wunia ba enanda so mini we share ewa ha online digital business ye yete ho de robot de bebia no minya sana sika wom na ye legit wo betumi etia wo taxes on abrochi fwe muntie me. There is no experience or qualification needed. Supplement your family income. Make an impact in your kids' life. Hey, you hear any phone, laptop, any access to internet. When we number na check go screen and so no. Mean you obey to me for number no for more information. And now so say obey to me I register under my link. Na me you be for into TMO. God bless you. See you inside. Bye.